ready?
You got to make a statement? Or do you want
Yeah, I'll just say, unbelievable day. It's my 16th game versus the Knowles, so I have an unbelievable amount of respect for this program. This is one of the greatest programs in college football history. I've been in a lot of really, really sad locker rooms coming down here. So this was a special day, and I'm really proud of our guys. This is a awesome accomplishment for our seniors. This was something they really wanted to do. They just wanted to find a way to win the game, and be that first ACC senior class to go 4-0 on these guys. And so they were able to accomplish that. And so just really proud of them for that. Unbelievable moment. And I thought that our defense set the tempo for the day right out of the gate with a couple of 3-and-outs. We missed a couple plays early off. We had a touchdown. I thought the first series we just overthrew it. So we took us about a quarter to kind of really settle in. That's a really good defensive front right there, really good. But I thought the second quarter we just kind of took off. And again, the defense set the tempo. I thought our special teams outside of one play were awesome. I don't think they had any return yards, punt return yards. Our kickoff coverage was tremendous. We pinned them deep, flipped the field. Our kick return, big play, several big plays on punt return. Amari Rogers was awesome. BT had his first field goal. And then, but defensively, 5 sacks. I think they had negative 21 yards rushing. So we wanted to make them one-dimensional, take the run away. We were able to do that. And, that led to us being able to kind of pin our ears back and create some pressure on the quarterback and just disrupt their timing. Got a couple of turnovers. Really we should have had another one with Kayvon there. But defensively, we were awesome. 5 sacks. And then offensively, I think that's the most points ever scored here by any team ever. So, tremendous job. And, again, they're top 10 against the run. So we knew we were going to have to make some one-on-one type plays, and we did. Trevor Lawrence, he was awesome. 314 yards, 4 touchdowns. And, we had this guy here named Deshaun Watson who was a pretty good player, and he broke his record for yards and touchdowns. And just kind of ho-hum doing it, It's amazing to watch him. He throws a back shoulder touchdown on the 3-yard line. It's a run call, but he's just confident like that. He's confident. There's great chemistry with him and those receivers. And so just really proud of him. And we didn't have any sacks. Burns those ends are special, man. And they hit us a few times, but we had no sacks. So Trevor did a great job of getting rid of the ball and buying some time. Our line did a great job in the protection, and to have no sacks against that bunch that's a tall order. So I'm really proud of how we managed that. Did enough in the run game. I thought ET got going a little bit. We took him out. Really didn't play hardly any in the second half. Very little in the way the game went. But that's just kind of where we were there. But a lot of good stuff. Chase came in and continued to play well, and just proud of our guys. Just a tremendous performance, and one we'll enjoy tonight, and then refocus on Monday and get ready for another division opponent in Louisville.
We'll talk about your offense again. 59
Yeah.
points, and the freshman quarterback throwing 4 touchdown passes, coming in on the road, beating the ACC rival. Their worst home loss.
Yeah, we had 3 rushing touchdowns and several passing touchdowns, but it was pretty cool to see Garrett Williams score. Obviously, his dad was a great player here and was the punt Ruski guy, if you know any Clemson, Florida State history. And so that was kind of neat to see Garrett get a touchdown on the old belly play. And Adam Choice, who was a captain for us today and from Thomasville, I think it's his first touchdown. Christian Wilkins in our fridge package got a chance to get in the end zone. So that was really a fun day for those guys. But I thought T. Higgins was awesome. We really probably should have had that one right before the half. Just kind of lost it a little bit, but it kind of worked out. We were able to take a couple shots there and didn't quite execute. And then Braden dropped one. We were going to be able to clock it and kick a field goal, but. T was awesome. T had some big plays. I thought he had the first spark play of the game on the 3rd down to kind of get us going on that first drive we had. And then Justin had another big play. Overton had a big play. Amari, again, career high. So just a lot of good things, throwing to all kind of different guys. Travion had a nice play. I think we involved a lot of guys, got a chance to touch the ball. T.J. Chase had a touchdown. It might have been his first touchdown of his career. Fun day involving so many people. I think we played all 72. So I think that's 3 out of our 4 road games so far. We've played everybody we brought.
Your defense today, what can you say about your defense the last 3 weeks? And the performance they've given you?
Well, they're just getting in rhythm, very confident, and the biggest thing is they're very committed to the preparation. That's the thing people don't see. This is a team they like to practice, and they take coaching. And I've been challenging these guys really hard for the last 3 weeks, and really since the open date. And they've all responded. I mean, they love the preparation. That's what leads to the success on game day. And the leadership is just incredible. I mean, this is the easiest team I've ever coached. I mean, they're just unbelievable. They're locked in. They're focused. They know exactly what they want. They know what it takes, and they're willing to give it every single day. I mean, they're just very committed to how we do things. They'll show up Monday. They'll eyes forward on what's next, and they'll be excited about the next challenge. So I'm really proud of them. But I think this is 3 games in a row that we really have played complete games, and we've kind of starting to really build that momentum. And there's really not a lot of panic in these guys. I mean, you have a few bad plays here or there, or bad series or whatever. They just kind of keep playing. And so, again, that speaks to our leadership, our maturity. These guys, we got a lot of guys that have been a part of ACC championship teams and so forth. So they know the type of focus that it takes. And they're doing a good job, helping me, manage some of these young guys on this team that haven't necessarily been in this situation before.
Coach, I want to say that was Xavier Kelly's first sack.
Yeah.
Also, Jordan Williams came up with one, and Huggins. How good was that to see
Awesome.
young guys?
And you saw Xavier's explosiveness. I mean, it's just a matter of time before 22. He's had some guys in front of him, and then we kind of moved him and stuff. But it's a matter of time before the light really comes on for him, and his natural ability can take over. Because he is an explosive guy. It's just a matter of playing fast and playing with his confidence and good technique, and really the game continuing to slow down for him. But that was awesome to see. Really, really happy for those guys.
Dabo, not only winning, but winning the way you did. What can that do for recruiting in the state of Florida down here for you guys?
Well, I don't know. I don't know that one game, can sway things or whatever. I think more anything just consistency in what we do and how we do it, and just like, and listen, I've been on the other end of them butt whoopings too. I've been on that end too. So, and I'm glad that people didn't, they hung in there with us, and we're still able to recruit and things like that. So I try not to get too high or low on that stuff, but good or bad. Willie will get it going here. It's hard. This is a tough time for them, from a transition standpoint. And, I think not only are they all new coaches, but they're trying to do things in a different way. And, sometimes there's just, it takes a little time. And plus the staff doesn't really know Florida State, so they're kind of figure some things out too. And, today was just our day. I remember they came to Clemson. I guess it was about 2013. Well, that was their day. Lord have mercy. Was that we got destroyed. So I've been on all sides of it, but they'll get it going. I think Willie's a heck of a football coach. They got a good staff, and this is one of those moments that you probably just burn the tape and go on to the next one, and continue to just stay focused and believe in who you are and what your plan and vision is going forward. So I know Willie he'll rally them and get them going.
How would you assess Gage Savrinka's starting today?
Did a great job. We really didn't even flinch. Justin got hit in the head in inside period the other day, and you know, they put him in the concussion protocol and he just wasn't ready. So, you know, but that's one of the benefits of playing as many people as we play. I mean, we just, all right, well, okay, next guy, go play. And he's played a lot of football. And he's played really good football for us, and he's played in every situation. So he was excited. You know, it's not the way he wanted to get his first start, but he was pumped. He was born for this, man. This is a kid that has dreamed about, you know, playing at Clemson and being a starter. And so I thought he did a heck of a job. We had good snaps, and he had no snacks. We had no sacks, you know, the whole game. So he did a good job of directing the traffic and the communication as well.
Yes, sir.
I hear you, Clee. Love you, Clee.
What's up with Greg Hugel?
He's okay. He just his knee was sore. He got hit pretty good, and he tried to shake it. I think he went back out and maybe kicked 1 or 2 extra points. I can't remember, but he was just pretty sore, and so we just kind of held him. And plus, it was a good opportunity for BT to get in there and get a little bit of experience, and he did a nice job. Good to see him make that field goal.
You think Chris will stop asking to play quarterback now because he got a touchdown?
Oh, heck no. He's so greedy. Are you kidding? He wants the ball. He wants to throw it. He wants to be a returner. He wants to play wide out. But you got to love that. I mean, you know, this guy plays punt team. He's on field goal team. He's on field goal block team. I mean, he loves it. He plays our heavy package. I mean, he does all that stuff.
Dabo, you mentioned you played 72 guys again. Have you ever been a part of a team that has emptied the bench as much as you guys have this season?
No, I haven't. And I mean, I mentioned that to y'all back in our fall camp that, you know, this is a very unique team. I've never had a team with this much veteran experience. You know, I mean, a bunch of guys that can go play and play winning football. And so I think one of the challenges for us as a staff, and this is one of my charges to the staff early in the season, was, you know, listen, we've got a lot of guys that deserve to play, and we got to play them. And we got to play them in critical situations and be committed to that. And that's gonna number one, create the type of investment and focus that we need from this team. It's going to further enhance the depth that we already have, but also the competition. You know, Xavier Thomas makes 99 and 7 better. You know, I mean, he makes them better. And so it's just simple as that. We needed to develop some of these young guys like Xavier Thomas and some of the Ross and Kyler and Mario the first half of the season. I think we were able to accomplish that. So we're in a good place right now. But then just all the other guys, all them guys at linebacker, all these guys at receiver, we got guys at tight end and guys at running back, guys in the offensive line that deserve to play, that can go and play at a high level for us. And so, you know, I think with a team like this, that's important for your morale. And the guys are having fun with it. This is a very selfless team, and I think that's a great quality of this team. Now, I've had other teams in the past where you could not sub as freely because it hurt the team. I mean, it was just big drop-off between the guy playing and the next guy going in, and you maybe have to be much more selective, you know, when you might sub somebody. So. But this team gives us a lot of options, and they're all buying into what we need to do. I mean, it's fun. It's a lot of fun to be around a bunch of guys that are humble and supportive of each other and get excited for each other when guys make plays and take advantage of their opportunity.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
All right. Thank y'all.